Let's talk about the success of it opening weekend in Japan. Japanese box office Dragon Ball Super Superhero beats Top Gun Maverick in its debut weekend. Dragon Ball Super Superhero, the much anticipated 21st feature film in Toei Animation's long-running Dragon Ball anime franchise, finally released in 369 theaters across Japan on June 11th. The 99-minute film earned 670 million yen, about 5.04 million USD, on 498,000 admissions on its first Saturday and Sunday. It was enough to become the top grossing film of the weekend and beat Tom Cruise's Top Gun Maverick, which had dominated the Japanese box office for 2 consecutive weekends. To be fair though, so that's its third weekend? Like, you beat Tom Cruise on his third weekend. Let's not get too carried away with ourselves. We gotta be realistic too, dog. And by no means am I trying to like shit on Dragon Ball's parade. I'm just, again, we gotta be real. The film's first 2-day gross was about 82.4% of the franchise's previous 20th film. This right here is the golden one. So it did only 82% of what Dragon Ball Super Broly did back in 2018. And for a big look into what the Dragon Ball films have done since they brought the Dragon Ball franchise back, starting with Battle of Gods, look at here, boom, the 18th Dragon Ball film, Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods in 2013, it did 683,000 yen. Ooh, that's not good. Hold up. So the first film back, it did on its opening weekend 683,000. Then Resurrection F jumped up to 960,000. Then Broly was a slight dip from Frieza with 813,000. And then Dragon Ball, wow, new headline, people, and I just quote it right here. Dragon Ball Super Superhero is the worst opening weekend sales for a Dragon Ball film since the return of the franchise with Battle of Gods. Holy cow. 670,000, which is basically 13,000 less than what Battle of Gods did opening weekend. And that was when the franchise was just returning. I remember it only did like $2 million in a week over here in the US in comparison to now. It would do probably 20, 30, 40 million. Like, yikes. That's definitely, I'm gonna 100% say, due to the CGI and the 3D. Like, that's really where that's coming from. I'd imagine they have a plan. I'd imagine there's different markets that don't care about 3D CG. In fact, probably younger kids will look at it and be like, this is just cool, because they're not gonna understand the indoctrination already of, yo, 3D CG is where it's at. And Disney Pixar has pretty much been one of the main culprits of pushing that beyond it. And while those films usually look really awesome, 3D CG doesn't always work well, especially we've seen very much so instances in anime of yikes. But yeah, people, Dragon Ball Super Superhero pretty much did about $5 million opening weekend, and it did less than Battle of Gods. Yikes. It's the lowest one since Battle of Gods. I can't even, that was not my intention of coming here to report. Wow. And in comparison, for the box office this weekend, Dragon Ball Super Superhero at 670 million, then Top Gun Maverick, okay, so you see it's going down. Detective Conan the Bride of Halloween, 8.7. Okay. Honestly, I'm just shocked. In the middle of Forever News, I just found out that Dragon Ball Super Superhero had the worst opening weekend in the last almost decade of Dragon Ball films. Yikes.